Guys, this is absolutely crazy. According to Fannie Mae, the percentage of people who think it's a good time to buy a house has reached a all-time low. So what we are going to do today is I am going to go into this shocking article and I am going to save you time and only read the important things. So, would-be homebuyers feeling squeezed of higher home prices and mortgage rates. Only 17% of customers report it's a good time to buy a home. Surveyed consumers continue to express concerns about housing affordability, with the good time to buy indicator reaching a new survey low as respondents reported that it's a bad time to buy a home. Consumers' expectations that their personal finance situation will worsen over the next year also reached the all-time high in the May survey, and they expressed greater concern about job security. So let me elaborate on the whole bad time to buy a home part. Now, a lot of times they're probably saying it most likely because of the higher mortgage rates, which is true. The mortgage rates have been high and buyer demand has been slowing down, and a lot of buyers have actually been waiting out the housing market, or they're just curious to see what it does. And now a lot of people's savings have been burnt up through inflation, gas prices. The personal savings rate has been its lowest point since 2008, guys. And also, not to mention that a lot of people believe that we are going into a recession. If you ask some other people, they say we are in a recession. So a lot of people just think, oh, if there's a recession coming, what if I just wait out the housing market and wait till the recession comes and then I get a house that's cheaper than what it should be as of right now? Also, let me also elaborate on the job security thing. Employment rate has been pretty high, but when mortgage rates rise and stuff like this, layoffs can happen because the money supply is getting strictened, and a lot of times these companies won't be able to pay you as much money. Honestly, wage growth as of right now is really terrible as of right now. Let's just say wage growth hasn't even caught up to rent before the pandemic, so it has really risen up. Let's go back to the article. These results suggest to us that increased mortgage rates, high home prices, and inflation will likely continue to squeeze would-be home buyers as well as those potential sellers with lower locked-in mortgage rates out of the market, supporting our forecast that home sales will slow meaningful through the rest of this year and into the next. Okay, let's look at this good/bad time to buy. The percentage of respondents who say it's a good time to buy a home decreased from 19% to 17%, while the percentage who say it is a bad time to buy increased from 76% to 79%. Jesus, that is actually crazy. Only 19% of people think it's a good time to buy. It's crazy. As a result, the net share of those who say it's a good time to buy decreased 5 percentage points month over month. The percentage of respondents who say it's a good time to sell a home increased from 72% to 76%, while the percentage who say it's a bad time to sell decreased from 21% to 19%. As a result, the net share of those who say it's a good time to sell increased 6 percentage points month over month. Now, I want to get into this. Now, I feel like the whole home sale slowing down thing is something like everybody know. We all know this. And if a forecast is not predicting home sales to slow down, I don't know what to tell them. But home sales were selling like crazy before this, with the low interest rates. They were selling like, I think, one of the top years ever before or something. But the thing is, the reason why people wasn't noticing that demand has skyrocketed it past, and plus home inventory was even low before the pandemic, and this topped it off even more. A number that really interested me is that 21% of people think it's a bad time to sell their house. Now, I can see why they can say it's a bad time to sell their house. And here's why. A lot of this, some sellers are actually looking into. They can actually see the buyer struggles that the buyers are going through. Maybe they are worried if they sell their house, it's going to be hard for them to get their house. Now, we're not in the heart of how it was before, like last year and maybe this year, a couple months leading up to the higher, interest rates, and the Fed raised it in March. And I think they raised it in April, and they recently raised it in June. So bidding wars was actually crazy. I think bidding wars was peaking to 70%. Now bidding wars are right around 55.9%, 57.8%, something around those numbers. And it's probably reached even down because this was the last report from Redfin that I have seen. And we all know mortgage applications have been going down due to those higher interest rates. And a lot of people are going for ARM mortgages, which I think is still pretty risky because if you don't know, ARM mortgage is adjustable rate mortgage. But I'm pretty sure we all knew that. But just for you guys didn't know. That I know it's better written as of today, but I still wouldn't do it because you never know where the interest rates could be projected. What if it just skyrocketed and you can't pay it off and it just your home is just gone, foreclosed on? Now, let's look at home price expectations. The percentage of respondents who say home prices will go up in the next 12 months increased from 44 to 47%, while the percentage who say home prices will go down decreased from 25 to 23%. The share of who think home prices will stay the same decreased from 26 to 25%. As a result, the net share of Americans who say home prices will go up increased 5% points month over month. We're going to get on that later, very soon. Mortgage rate expectations. The percentage of respondents who say mortgage rates will go down in the next 12 months decreased from 5% to 4%. Oh my goodness. While the percentage who expect mortgage rates to go up decreased from 73% to 70%. 70% of people who think mortgage rates are going to go up, and only 5% to 4% think mortgage rates are going to go down. Absolutely shocked. It's actually, I knew like I just wasn't expecting this big of a number. The share who think mortgage rates will stay the same increased from 18% to 20%. As a result, the net share of Americans who say mortgage rates will go down over the 12 months increased 2 percentage points month over month. A good percent of the survey think that home prices will go up. Now, here's what I think. Just because mortgage rates are going up doesn't mean necessarily home prices will go down, but I think it will go down. Here's why. We have a supply shortage. Home prices won't go down as to 50%, something that I said, and I'm taking it up to the accountability that I was wrong. I definitely believe I'm leaning more side of the house correction is going to go on. 15 to 20% house correction, because here's why. A lot of the demand is evaporating from what it once was. And a lot of these houses are sitting on the market. That is why we got a lot of inventory on Redfin. That's why they documented more inventory, and homes are sitting on things. They're taking longer to sell now. And so if they're taking longer to sell, these people are going to have to bring down their prices even more to reach it back to the equivalent. And now mortgage rates, I think, is definitely going to go up just because the Fed has said they're going to have multiple meetings and plan to do a lot of rate hikes. So I definitely think mortgage rates will go up. Now we're on to the job loss concern. The percentage of respondents who say they are not concerned about losing their job in the next 12 months decreased from 84% to 81%. Still pretty strong, but it's kind of withering, but it's still pretty strong. While the percentage who said they are concerned increased from 11% to 16%. As a result, the net share of Americans who say they are not concerned about losing their job decreased 8 percentage points month over month. Household income. The percentage of respondents who said that household income is significantly higher than it was 12 months ago remained unchanged at 26%. While the percentage who say their household income is significantly lower from 14% to 16%, the percentage who say their household income is about the same decreased from 56% to 54%. As a result, the net share of those who say their household income is significantly higher than it was 12 months ago decreased 2 percentage points month over month. Dang, that was a lot to say. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. But I want you guys to inform me on what you guys think the housing market is heading towards. Me, personally, I think we are heading into a new chapter, and we're slightly slinging more towards a buyer market. It's still a seller's market, but it's it's transitioning, it's shifting. But this is going to be in the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.